Hi there, this is Pastor Luis Martinez. Greetings from Guatemala. We are here in the mission field serving the Lord, and God is being so good to us. Let me tell you something. We have all kind of ministries in Guatemala, and we've been doing the Happy Feet ministries. We do the Happy Tummy ministry and the Abuelitos. All these ministries came to our minds to reach the people just like a hook. The real thing is because we really want to tell them about Jesus.
Happy Feet is just an awesome time that teens spend the months they're preparing for a trip, gathering shoes from their friends, their families, their churches, to come here and share shoes with people that have grown out of their shoes, that don't have shoes. Some of the villages are very cold and the children are running around with no shoes. When you get the opportunity to place a new pair of shoes on a child and that smile comes over their face, there's nothing else in the world that can match that feeling. When we do Happy Feet, we always do it in conjunction with a VBS. So we're sharing the gospel with children, with families, with mothers, and with fathers.
Happy Tummies is a ministry that started in the heart and mind of one of our staff members. After seeing the need of a lot of kids going to school without something to eat in the morning, or coming back from school and not having anything to eat for lunch or even for dinner. What Happy Tummies is a program after school in which many of these kids would go to this area and they will have a nutritious lunch, nutritious meal. Our kids will have the opportunity to listen to God's Word daily, to be evangelized and become believers of Jesus Christ.
The ministry that Impacto refers to as Abuelitos, which means little grandparents, where seniors come together for the day and spend time together in fellowship. As they've gotten older, their families have moved away and left them, and they're here by themselves. During the day, sometimes they don't have anything to eat. And so we just want to be able to provide a small meal for them during the day, every day of the week. Teams come here and they're able to share crafts and just things so that they can use their hands and manipulate their minds and their hearts and give hugs and love. Impacto's come along because we understand that 90% of these individuals are unbelievers, and this is a perfect opportunity to minister to them. Many of them are very close to their final journey here on earth, and we don't want to pass up this opportunity to spread the gospel to them.
As you may know, our country suffered a civil war for over 30 years. And unfortunately, there were thousands and thousands of men killed. We know that they had wives and children, and a lot of them were widowed after all of this. That's why we call it widows' houses. But it's not necessarily for widows. It's for families also who are in the major need of a house. There are many people out there that are living under the trees. There are people that are still living surrounded by corn stalks because they have nothing that will bring safety to them. If it rains, the water will go right into their houses. They have to pick whatever they have so it won't get wet. So many things like those. Whether you know a lot about it or not is basically what's on your heart. And if you want to do it, then just come over.
We just started this thing we call the Ripple Effect Club. And I want to invite you to consider to be part of this Ripple Effect Club with $25 a month. If God is calling you, He is just waiting for your yes. And when we sing yes Lord, yes Lord, yes, this is the thing that God is waiting for you to say yes Lord. Please keep Impacto in your prayers. If you want to be partnered with us, you can go ahead and at the end of this video, you're going to see how you can connect with Impacto Ministries. God bless you richly.